Okay, segue into CNN and what were our comfort zones. Tells me quick up row. Quick up row, right? What is that? Tit for tat, right? I'm like, people are like, you know what I'm saying, you're tied and stuff like that. If you buy tied or something like that, if you're forced to be clean, you know what I'm saying, you're forced to tie you down and stuff like that. I'm like, well, you know what? I mean, how else does it say, you know, you're not even involved, and not even like the shakedown, exactly what it is, the shakedown of what it is, and talking about like your so-called a company or so-called. Okay, man, you know, this is when they talk about like your like. The whole idea of like indentured servants and stuff like that, subordinates and stuff like that, and say, oh, you know what, superiors and all this stuff, and bosses, supervisors, human resources, at-will employment. I mean, tell the truth. I mean, if you're at-will employment, I mean, what does that really mean for you? Do you have representation? Does the human resources really represent you in such a situation, right? Do you not get retaliation when you file for sexual harassment cases? So, you know, at-will employment, unless you're up there as top executive, unless you're a board member, unless you're a chairman, then, you know, I don't think, unless you're a major shareholder, I don't think, you know, I don't think there's any relevance in saying, oh, you know what, this company's going to prosper and I'm part of it. Yeah, it's true. You're a sales associate like the Home Depot. But your boss says, you know, you're tardy or something like that, and like, you're going to get released. So you don't be tardy, right? I just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And they're just like, oh, well, unless you own your own business, and even then, oh, you have to pay taxes and stuff like that. I don't even know that sphere of things. I do support small businesses and stuff like that. And venture capitalism.
Let's go over all this, and I want to dive into the section.
So I was a little late because I was just a little inundated. Okay, I'm a little slow with his thing. Okay, and so speed it up. So what do you know?
Give a statement about corruption, and then
it's not corrupt, and just applicatory it alone and say that's what it is. You know, and the subordination is where they say, okay, well, don't worry about it. It's like saying you're doing overtime, right? Someone brings you a pizza or something like that. Here, man, what do you call it? Okay, I know you have to do a triple shift, and I know you can't leave your post. Okay. Is that unethical? Is that unethical? I don't know. I mean, it's clear. It's kind of clear cut that it's not. Okay, given that, and then depending on your occupation, depending on your occupation, which your service, which you are as for your career or whatever, right?
I don't see
you know, it's the same. If you don't do shift change, you don't do shift change. If you get shift return somewhere else, if you do like, no, I mean, I'm not discrediting myself. I'm just saying, if you do triple shift, and they bring you a PC because you can't leave your post, are you saying that that's quid pro quo and that's used against you because you took a pizza? Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't leave your post and go, take it away. Pause right here. The internet failed. So look at the Envoy. Let's get up to speed on Envoy. Of like, oh, well, you know what, there's such and such Envoy of Secret Service suspicious activity. Revises, okay, there's always updates and stuff like that. It's never ending work. Testimony and stuff like that. Oh, what is testimony? There's more indictments and stuff. And, you know, and something like that. And, admits, okay, what do you admit to? You admit to, like, saying, I've taken a pizza because I couldn't leave my post, and, you know, my supervisor gave me a pizza. Right? So, revision to a favor.